Hey, everybody, it's Friday night and it's That Damn Show, but Anthony's not here, so it's That Damn Show MD edition with Mark David.
MD. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Well, last week we weren't here. You guys chose not to do the show without me.
No,
Even
you're the heart.
And my heart almost was gone last week. Well, not really, but if you put me on a pole, I was like a sprinkler and I could have spun around because there was nothing solid coming out of anywhere in my entire body. It was really, I'm sure everybody's really excited to hear that, but
the flu is no good. So if you're saying you needed to rest, then I mean that's pretty major.
My watch has sleep tracker on it. I have one of the Samsung watches, and remember I took a screenshot and I was about 12 minutes short of sleeping for 18 hours that night.
Don't doubt it.
Yeah. So, as usual, let's start out with what did you get this week, David?
Ooh, what did I get? Let's see. So I got Mr. Wolfgang from the store came finally. Right. Of course, our Target friends. We've got Captain Marvel. I got Toothless for my daughter and Mr. Darth Vader. And then the creme of the crop, I finally joined you guys. I finally joined the club of the Freddy Wise. So
you got Freddy Wise?
I did. I wanted to know off. So finally, I needed to have him, and I got him.
That was my single luckiest time when I just got that one, in my locker. So
you got lucky. I still kick myself in the butt with that. I had one in my cart, then I was just like, nah, it's too expensive. It's nothing great. And then, no, should have gotten one.
I know. Because really what I really, really, really wanted was I wanted that, and I wanted the Kurt Cobain one, but now that we found out that the Kurt Cobain ones weren't in that, so I guess with that. We got a lot of stuff this week. Our pre-order for the Jack and Sally movie moment from Nightmare Before Christmas finally came from Big Apple.
Finally.
That was in the stores, in like October?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
It's March now. But hey, I got a good deal off of Big Apple, and they always come through. They're not fast always, but I know that I'm going to get it when I order it through them, so I'm happy. I also I think it's over there. I finally got the Black Panther Venom, the Venomized Black Panther.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah. So, and they had it for like $25, and I think it's valued at like 41 right now. And I think it ended up being about 30 shipped. Now it didn't come with a sticker, but that set's coming out. So, I am really excited. My friend Kevin Voss picked up a Ghost Rider one for me forever, and we haven't been out pop hunting like physically forever and ever and ever and ever. So I still haven't met up with him and gotten my Ghost Rider one yet. But one of those days,
that one's sweet. I will.
So I've just eternally kept like the money in my wallet. So if I ever come across him, I'm just like. So no. Let's see here. What else did I? Oh, speaking of the Venomized one, just because otherwise I'm going to forget. They did kind of announce that there's a bunch more Venom pops coming out.
I did see that. Yeah.
So what we got? Storm, X-23, Daredevil, Thanos.
Yeah, that's the big one I'm curious about.
And Rocket and Groot. So that should be pretty interesting.
As I can see, but the Thanos. I mean, it'll probably be the same mold, just venomized.
Nah, I think they're gonna go. They're gonna do something different.
You think so?
They're not gonna do that. I mean, they didn't use previous molds for any of the other ones.
So. That is true. That is true.
Let's see here.
That'll probably be the hard to get one.
Today, Mr. Trump showed up.
Maga.
I got him. This was actually probably from last week, but we got the Joker from Death in the Family.
Ah, very nice. Yes, got him too.
Super nice. Let's see here. Gage and Church from Pet Cemetery showed up.
Oh, wait, where did you order that from?
I ordered that from Box Lunch, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I got mine from Entertainment Earth. They haven't gotten them yet, so.
Oh, Entertainment Earth pre-orders always take longer.
Yeah, for 5 months from now.
the Batman bombshells from the bombshell.
Mm. Okay. Nice.
Um, and as you got Wolfgang,
I love those.
he
Now,
is
do you
so
take them
good.
out of the box, or are you keeping them in the box? I'm half tempted to take all of my
I,
Scholastic.
they're coming out because remember originally I was going to do like a inbox collection of all the 20th anniversary ones,
Right. Yep.
and then they just had a weird collection of them. I mean, there was a handful of Spastic Plastic, 2 of El Diablo, but not 2 of anybody else, thank God.
Wasn't
And
there who,
Big
Gil?
Boy.
Was there 2 a Gil? I think there was.
No, but only the second Gil was the 20th
Oh, the
anniversary.
stickered one. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. The Captain Marvel. I'm gonna take a picture and put it on our Facebook page later of this. With I'll get a good glow one like I did at the Walmart one, and it should look pretty cool.
Yeah, it does. I love the glow on the Vader. I do. I love it.
I didn't get him the first day, but I folded and got him today.
Good man. You'll like the glow.
And
It's
of
cool.
course,
Jack,
we got Big Jack.
Very nice.
Let's see if I can negotiate over and get this here.
It seems like they're getting better with the 10 inches. Like her toothless. I mean, it's my daughter's, but it's down here. It looks really good. Like they seem to be better than when they first came out.
Well, I was super happy because on Saturday, I got out of my Amy summoned me from my coma for a little bit when the box came. It was like a box like the size of a coffin from Target.
Right, exactly.
Because we're not far from one of the big distribution centers, so a lot of times when we order stuff from Target, it comes the next day. And so we opened it up and opened up the first box inside the box, and it was Jack. And then I opened up the second box, and it was the Wayne's World 2-pack. And then I was all excited. I'm like, oh, they accidentally tossed this in with ours? Sweet.
Right.
I was kind of on the fence with that one, and I didn't know if I wanted it or not, But hey, free, I'll take it.
Right.
And then there was one more big box, and we figured that the two bombshell boxes that we ordered were in there. And it was the owl. And then we looked at the packing slip, and it was somebody else.
Of course.
So then Amy went up to Target, and why did that just turn backlights to 50%?
That was weird.
Okay.
Oh, I know it's been doing that lately. Alexa, turn backlights to 20%.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, Alexa, turn backlights to 30%. I need a little more light for this next part here.
I don't know how to set basement back to that setting.
Shut up. Okay. Well, we'll do this manually here.
Right, there you go.
I have to. No, I don't want to do. Remind me in a week. Okay, so let's. No. Let's bring this up a little bit.
There we go.
There we go.
Then that's
Okay, so I want to do this with a little bit of care. So, Amy, actually, you've seen our back wall before.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Too. Well, Amy's taking down the big clock, and then the Nightmare Before Christmas shelves and the Stranger Things shelves, and the whole back wall is going to be Bombshells and Harley Quinn.
Oh, nice. And
she bought some art prints and stuff that she's going to put up there too, and range. It's going to be a while before it's done, but it's going to be really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure, definitely.
But okay.
What, Max? What? Honey, go to bed. What, Maxwell? Okay.
So Funko every once in a while does the super deluxes. This year they did that Jack and Zero one a little while ago.
Yes.
One of those bucks in the shop. Well, and they've done 2 Batman ones, and there's an old school Harley one. And then I had, so for Amy's birthday's next month, but I'm not good at not giving presents. And the first one I ordered isn't here yet because I ordered the original Harley. But then in looking, we saw that there was a very, very rare one.
Oh, yes.
And it is the Christmas edition that was from the Funko shop 12 Days of Christmas in 2016. And I don't know if you can see this here, but this one is limited to 150.
That's crazy. That is so awesome.
So I got a really good deal on Macari, and it's more than I would normally ever pay for a Funko item. But
I mean, look at it though; it's worth it.
It's so much cheaper than I think we're ever going to see it again. Because just as an example, there's 2 of them on eBay right now, and only 2. One of them is $550, and one is $950.
Yeah,
I didn't pay that much.
No.
But I got a much better deal. But and it was kind of like one of those joke ones, like, ha ha ha, we'll never have it. And then I saw a deal, and I couldn't say no. And
no, you can't pass that up. No way.
I love my girl, and she now her giant Harley now is our most expensive piece that we have. Even though it's all messed up in PPG, they only have it valued at like 180. But I think it's because it doesn't sell very often. So.
Well, yeah, definitely. But I mean, 150 pieces. I mean, that thing's amazing.
Oh, I know. So now I have to get the 2 Batman ones because she should get I got the regular colored Harley one. That's the same as this one, but I ordered it, and it's coming from Israel. So it's
okay.
But it was the best price. So, and the person had good feedback, so I'll take it. Let's see here. So
yeah,
Christine,
I've gotten pops from there before. It takes a couple of weeks.
Hi, Carlita. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Good to see you.
DR. Hello. Now, yeah. So we got Emerald City Comic Con coming next week.
Yes, we do. Here it is.
Now I'm very, very happy to see. What's the Bumblebee's name from Masters of the Universe? I can't remember.
Yes, I will be getting Buzz off.
I'm very excited about that. And I wonder if the rumors are true that this is going to be the final Masters of the Universe one.
I don't know. I don't know.
It just doesn't seem to really hold water that they're pissed because of the dump in the pants line. You know, I even saw that Target has the black and white Batman one, and I didn't buy it today. I probably will because it's not going to sell out anytime soon.
No, my Target has them too.
I have the giant Batcave sitting right here.
Still, is it still in the
Yeah, no, because I mean, actually, I've been using it as a table for my podcast area.
There you go.
That's where I set stuff, and we when we have time, you know, we've been very busy because we have to rearrange so much stuff in here. You know, that's why we have this giant pile here, and we've got like 200 of them against the wall in the other room.
Oh wow!
They're all stacked up, and yeah, and we're gonna reorganize all this. I have to add more shelves to my Batman section because I have so many Batmans that aren't in my Batman section right now, and so many more to come because I have to plan for all these movie moments or comic moments that are coming.
Oh geez, yep, here we go.
There's one, the Batmobile. There's the Batman and Robin one.
All those ones. Yep.
I'm definitely gonna get plenty of Batmans this year. So my prediction of at least 5 Batman pops this year.
Yeah. Yep, you got it.
I know.
Point away.
But so no, Buzz Off. That's gonna be a great one. I'm on the fence. I think I'm gonna have to. You know, all the ones I'm on the fence, I'm gonna end up buying because we're trying to be a little more selective on what we get because we don't have enough room to keep displaying everything.
That is true. I mean, yeah, that was my problem.
I love the Office Space pops, but then I finally caved and I'm gonna get them because there's not very many and it's not like a big one. Because I'm not going hog wild on the Captain Marvel ones, and I'm not gonna go hog wild on the the Endgame ones.
No, me
because
neither.
Of them. You know, I have the cool Captain Marvel ones that I want. I have the Hot Topic and the Target and the Walmart for Captain Marvel.
I got the glows that the Walmart and the Target. That's all I wanted.
I was gonna get the GameStop one, but I changed my mind.
Yeah, I saw it. I went up there. It was in my hand, and I'm like, nah. I'm like, just get the glowy one.
It's the other one.
I'm trying to be selective too.
I'd rather go back. I'd rather go back and get the masked old school one.
Oh, okay.
Because I have the unmasked one, but I don't have the masked one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably go back and get that here pretty soon. I think we're gonna go see. I think I'm gonna take Friday off because Amy only works until noon on Friday, and then if there's anything that I don't get online Thursday night, because it sounds like all the stores are going to do Friday this year again. And
they are. I was wondering about that, whether they were.
It's the rumor. Barnes and Noble announced it a while ago, and usually when one of them do it, they all do. So.
That's true. Well, that'll be easier for me. So
yeah, and there aren't a whole bunch that are really hard. Really, it's a Funko shop. As long I'm going to go after the Doughboy and.
See, what I wonder too is if they're going to do one giant release or space them out like they did for SDCC. Because I just want Steve. I want Zazao. That is my big one to get.
I think they're going to do it all in one like they did with New York Comic Con.
I should get him pretty easy then, because it seems like nobody really wants him.
Yeah. The Doughboy is probably going to be the biggest one everyone's going to go after.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they want Freddy holding a fish. But I don't think that's going to be a big thing. In fact, just because I'm worried about that one, I'm going to pay shipping twice because I'm going to jump in, get that, and I'm also going to then jump back in, and I need to get the Bombshell.
Okay.
Rock Candy Starfire. And but I don't think that one's limited to 3,000, but I don't think it's going to sell out, so it should be so bad.
Do you think they'll do some kind of bundle, because they did for NYCC?
Did they do what?
Didn't they do a bundle for NYCC for the three of them, for the Jibber Jabber and the other two? I think you could buy them all together.
Well, maybe, but they're not going to have a bundle with the.
You don't think they'll do that?
Bombshell.
Yeah, that's really true. If that's a numbered one, then.
But nah, there's not that many in the Funko shops. So I just think they're going to have separate items.
Yeah, it'll be. I mean, Steve's my main goal, but I mean, I wouldn't mind the Freddy, but Doughboy. I mean. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
I'm not going to be heartbroken if I don't, because it's not going to be worth very much. It's not going to be worth more than anyone. So I'll be able to pick it up for $30 in 2 months anyway. Maybe 35. I mean, $35 probably.
Exactly.
So, it's not a huge deal. And
and we've seen the trend lately. They're not numbered. There's probably 80,000 of them being made. So I mean,
there'll be at least 15,000 of them.
So. Right. Exactly. So I think it won't be that bad.
No. You watch anything good this week?
Not the full things. I mean, the trailer wise, Game of Thrones. I saw the new trailer this week. I can't wait.
That's what is it? The 15th of next month.
13th,
so it must be 5 weeks from Sunday.
Let me pull up my calendar here. Let's see.
So while I was
the 14th, I think,
on the brink of life and death last weekend, I did rewatch the first 3 episodes of Game of Thrones, thinking that I was going to try to watch a couple episodes a day. And,
right. Okay.
I burned through them before, but that I haven't watched any since then. But a lot happens in the beginning because in the first season, they really tried to get through the whole first book. So they really move stuff along. Just in the first episode, how much stuff happens is amazing.
Right. But, exactly.
It was fun to go back and see a little bit and just see how despicable Jaime was compared to how he's really had one of the biggest
hero now
characters, and I'm pretty excited. Now,
me too. I just hope he comes out that book too.
I know your prediction is that they're going to make a special pop for whoever ends up being the king of the throne, but they've made a pop for everybody on the throne. So now, do we count that, or do they have to make a special one of?
They have to make a special one. That's what I was going for. I mean, I could be like,
partial points.
Okay, maybe partial. That's up to you.
They release them all before we know.
I think there's going to be a special one with the end.
I can't believe how expensive those are on a Hot Topic set. They're like $36.80 a piece or something like that.
That's crazy. Yeah, no.
I mean, no, on Amazon they're like $23, which is a much more reasonable price.
Yeah, that's more reasonable, but still, I'll just wait it out.
Yeah, no, we're not going to get everything for the new one because the Night King on the horse, is it just a White Walker on the horse?
I think it's a White Walker on the horse.
Yeah, because
Night King's on the throne. I know that one.
Yeah, and we already have him on the dragon, so
exactly.
He's not going to be riding around on no horse. He's going to be on a dragon.
He's going to be on the dragon.
And yeah, no, I mean, we'll get any of the characters that we don't have. We still haven't bought all the last wave yet, so. But those haven't been out too terrible long. I think we have a few. We have the Children of the Forest that that Gary got excited in the middle of the night and said that it was the metallic one, and we all bought it, and then found out afterwards that it was.
I sure did. I rolled over and woke up and saw that message, and I just jumped on and grabbed it. And then I'm like, wait,
that was a great $25 common.
I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. And then he's like, "Oh, go to the store," because I was in New York. Yeah, there was like a mile of a line. Nope, sorry. Keep going.
All right, well, the chat's talking about how the ad icons and the spastic plastic are being way overdone lately. You know, ad icons, they are really been going to town, but they've slowed down a little bit on the ad icons. We haven't. I mean, there was a ton that there was an ad icon coming out like almost every other week for a while last year.
Yeah, there was.
They are ramping up the spastic plastic, but I think it's because they're finally trying to get all the characters out. Because okay, so we have our own little chat that we do throughout the week, you know, and I found a site that had all of the spastic plastic characters that Funko has created stuff for, and there's like 15 of them that they haven't released.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
I would way rather have them keep cranking out these other ones, because that assassin monkey I got the other week, that's great. Remember, there was that set piece one that was from like Comic-Con or something that I posted for you guys, and it was like the crazy 88 edition of it, and it was like they're all bloody and stuff like that. And so they've done some cool stuff, because that one was definitely inspired by Kill Bill. But
yeah, as soon as I saw it, that's the first
thing. There's several different versions of Assassin Monkey too,
right?
So we could see more of Assassin Monkey, but there are so many other ones, and I'm actually kind of excited for some of them, because some of them
I like them. I like them. Like at first,
that big luchador wrestler guy, I can't remember what his name is. I should have that site, but
yeah, no, I like them. I like even the monkey. Like I didn't know where that was from. You told me and all that, but I like their line. It's their individuality, you could say. So I mean, I grab them up. You know, everybody's pass, but I love the spastic line.
Yeah, I really want. Okay, there's 4 that I haven't gotten yet, so I still have to go back and get one of the Amazing Carlos. I need to get one of the Autos. I need to get one of the Psycho Santas, and I need Bone Daddy. And I'm just gonna get the OG one of each of them, the one that actually matches the box. And then I think I have to go back, and I'll probably have to get another Sam and Gil to get the ones that match the boxes for those two.
Oh, right. Okay.
Then I'm going to make a display of all of the original ones that match the boxes, because I'm not going to try to get all of them, because there's like a T-Bone that was a chase from Funko Day Out that's worth like
good luck.
It's just not going to happen, you know. But
I actually saw in one of the groups somebody was selling one of the Chase Bone Daddy ones for like $1,200.
Wow.
I guess it was LE24 or something like that. I was just like, yeah, okay.
Yep. Nope. Just not going to happen.
And I can kick myself in the butt. I had the Carlos, the 1500 Halloween one, and I traded it away a while ago.
Oh,
I know. I should have kept it.
That's actually my favorite one of the Carloses, but I'll
John Page has it. We should get it from him.
I know he's got a lot of them now.
I know.
I mean, he has like what, 8 of them come in a day.
Mm-hmm.
No. So Stash is closing down.
Yeah.
And Funko Bottom. Now I didn't watch the video yet, because I keep meaning to, but I haven't. So
no, I haven't either.
I heard that they're using Stash for prices, which I'm okay with, but I was kind of hoping that they would do it themselves. And maybe they'll police it a little better, so when there's weird sales, it doesn't throw it off so bad.
Yeah, that's true, because it's
whenever a new one comes out, you know, it doesn't mess it all up and stuff like that. Because I mean, it's really killed the value on some of them.
It has.
And I mean, anytime one comes out that's similar, it just screws everything up. And but I am excited to have something that will probably have all of the actual Funko products.
Yeah, that's true.
I pray to God now, Funko, if you're listening to me, I need you to be able to let us import our collection.
I was just going to say that will be a.
I have over 1,300 of them in Stash right now, and if you shut it down, because I'm I know some people have gone and screenshotted all that stuff, and maybe I will, but it just seems a lot of time.
No, I'll do the grails, and that's like it.
You know, it used to be we could walk around and then just look at each one and put it in, but no, I don't have a week to do that. You know,
right? Exactly.
I'm very angry, and I will breathe hellfire if you do not let me in.
or at least let me input my collection from PPG. So I try to keep that one up to date too.
See, I don't on that one. It was all stashed for me.
I'm still gonna have to go through and look once everything's said and done, and look through everything and see if there's stuff I'm missing. But I you know, if they do a good job in the long run, I'll be happy.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's going to have its kinks in the beginning, but it'll get there.
Now, now back to what we watched this week. Let's see here. Oh, I watched Leaving Neverland. That was,
I have to watch that. I'm reading all the articles about it.
Whoa! I mean, it's a really good documentary. It's I watched. I fell asleep Sunday night watching it. And it was not. It's not something to watch. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Okay, good
Hey,
night.
hi. How's it going down
Our
there?
weekly hello.
Hi.
Okay, good night. Go to
Hey,
bed.
bye.
Okay, good night.
Goodbye, little boy. Go to bed.
I'm gonna go night night.
Night night.
Night.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Go on up to bed. Okay.
Wow, he's not good at walking. Oh,
Every
looks
week.
like you got yourself a pool cat back there.
I know, right? Max, go to bed. Thank you.
I know that's how you get around the house too. But yeah, no, it was really, really good, and
it'll end in a second. Okay, there we go. Continue. Sorry, everybody.
a little boy interrupting our conversation about a
Every
man.
week,
Boys.
without fail.
It's really, really, really hard not to take it seriously after you've done watching it. It's
Yeah,
But
after reading everything about it, I feel compelled to watch it. Like I kind of need to be informed.
I was glad because HBO also had Oprah host like a talk, almost like an Oprah show afterwards for another hour with everybody that was in the people, some of the people that were in it. And I'm kind of glad Amy watched that today because now I don't have to watch it anymore.
Oh,
But it was good to be through it. But I'm glad I watched it. But
wait, that many
no,
people came out? Like how many? I thought it was like one or two people.
it's mainly it follows the story of two people. So it's those guys, the director, and I don't know if anyone else is there because I didn't watch the Oprah show. But it's Wayne Robson, some other guy, and I can't remember what his name is.
I mean, if they're banning everything, including the Simpsons episode with him, is gone.
Yeah, I read that they were pulling the Michael Jackson episode.
Yep,
of
they're
Simpsons.
pulling everything. Everything. It's like, ooh. Must have
Yeah.
been pretty bad.
Now, I watched some trailers. You said you also saw the Brightburn.
You know what?
The new trailer for that. Holy crap!
I mean, because
Not only
all of
like
us,
a great horror movie.
yes, all of us growing up, when you read Superman and all that stuff, was like, what if he was bad? With all that power, you could do what you want, and here we have it.
It just shows what happens when you don't understand that with great power comes great responsibility.
Very true.
Now you can tell that's in the non-Stanley universe.
I was just gonna say, yep, exactly. No, I and the Gunn brothers do. I think it's gonna be great.
Oh, I'm really, really pumped for that.
Yeah, when I saw the previews, I was just like, oh, interesting. And him like flying through the walls and stuff.
I watched the Dark Phoenix new trailer, and I don't know. I'm kind of impartial about that one.
Honestly, I'm not expecting much. I really am not. They kind of did it before in the older ones, where
yeah, and it's been delayed so many times.
I don't have much faith in it. I really don't.
We watched the new Shazam trailer. And I continue to think that looks amazing. I'm very excited to see that one.
Yeah, I'll see that one.
It looks fun.
Anything else? Not really, I don't think.
I watched the trailer for Mama. Mama? Is that what it's called? It's either
Mama?
called Ma or Mama. Oh, if you haven't watched it, just watch the trailer at some point in time.
Okay.
You'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's starring it's Octavia Spencer.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
She's some lady that starts letting high school kids party at her house, and then gets really weird.
Yeah, I have
It
no
looks.
clue.
I mean,
I'll have to check it out.
And then what's on Us? The new Jordan Peele movie.
Us. I don't know.
It's a family, and they come across these weird people that start stalking them and stuff, and then they realize that they look just like them, but they're like,
Oh, yeah, I did see that preview.
that looks really good too.
Yeah, that does look interesting. That one.
But
I'll
yeah,
probably go see Captain Marvel tomorrow, so I'm excited about that.
yeah,
'Cause I'm on vacation for a week, so it's party time.
nice.
I know, right?
I think we're gonna try to see it next Friday,
Okay, perfect.
and hopefully, because we were trying to figure out, because it's always tough to see movies now that we have the little ones, and
It's hard, yeah.
we used to always go to everything opening weekend. What we always would do is we'd go to the earliest show we could on Saturday. So like we would see like the 8:30 a.m. show on Saturday, because
Mhm.
you know, not a lot of screaming kids and all that other stuff, and it's always great. But hopefully a Friday afternoon during school should be fine.
It should be, definitely. Spring break time though, because mine's on spring break next week. That's why I'm off. So beware.
Yeah, I know, and you're gonna beat my butt and get ahead of me in Anthem. I don't know if many of you guys are gamers out there, but me and David partake in the video games.
Oh yes, my escape. I love them.
Our latest new fun one is Anthem, put out by the same people that did Mass Effect. Got my N7 sweatshirt on right now, and it's been getting dogged, but it's really, really fun.
It is fun. It is fun. A lot of people are talking bad about it now, but
A lot of people don't realize that games for service, when they start out, the games are not perfect by any means. And so, I mean, we've been juggling that. We haven't played Apex in like a week. Have you tried Apex yet?
I haven't, because Destiny, the new season of the Drifter, came out. And I like Gambit, and it's all Gambit focused, so I've been grinding that from
I
armor.
still haven't the first part of the new season. So
see, you know what? No matter what game I play, I always go back to Destiny. Like that's my game.
Well, you got a great big Destiny logo on the wall behind you. So
yeah,
I mean, if you didn't play that game, I'd think that was a little weird. It's like it's like when you go to a grade school and you see some little kid wearing like a Judas Priest T-shirt or an Iron Maiden T-shirt, and you're like, you've never listened.
Never ever heard them. Yep.
Run DMC shirt, you know. It's like no. You know, I asked you the first line of "It's tricky," you wouldn't know what it is.
Exactly.
But
exactly. I mean, back to Anthem though. I don't know. I mean, because you've beaten the campaign, haven't you?
Yes, I just did the what was it, Wednesday? No, it was when I was playing with P-Town, so it had to have been Tuesday night.
So have you played much since then?
I was playing with DJ last night, and we did a couple of Matthias's missions and a couple other ones, because now there's that new huge wall of
yeah. I was just like, okay.
I don't know, like the legendary challenges or whatever, where you have to do like 25 of the, what are the fortress ones called?
Just strongholds.
Strongholds, yeah. You do like 25 strongholds, 25 contracts, and all this other stuff. It's gonna take a long time, but it's gonna be a while. But I guess they did a live stream showing with some of one of the epic stuff battles they're gonna have coming out in I think April.
Oh, okay.
I guess it looks really, really good. I haven't watched it yet, but
I'll just have to be patient with it, because it's just like the contracts are the same after the same after the same. It's just starting to get repetitive.
Yeah, but just like Destiny, once you get to the grinding, it's all about just doing the same thing over and over again, hoping you get a new shiny object.
That's pretty much what I'm doing in Destiny right now.
But so after this weekend, I just need to get far, because I get early access to the what's the game coming out next
Division?
week? Division 2. Yeah.
I was gonna say, are you on crack?
I know. So that comes out Tuesday. You know, I wasn't excited about it till we played the beta on Saturday, right? And then I was like, oh dude, I'm getting this game. And so So we'll be jumping into that. Get the new season of Fortnite, so we have to do our challenges all the time. But no. So if you're playing tomorrow night, David, you have to play. You should play with us because we'll have fun tomorrow night.
All right, deal.
We'll probably be doing some Anthem, and P Town's at level 30 now, so we can go and play some
23
really
or
hard.
24?
I'm 21, so
Somewhere around there. Yeah, sign me up.
So now we were gonna do this last week, and I died momentarily.
He did. I mean, like I said, guys, if he's calling off for the night, then something's going on.
This is
Is that an original one, a regular one? Oh no.
No, it's
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's these new these 0 sugar, 0 calorie ones. Like this one actually sounded like it was the Abomination, but it was really good. And it was cotton candy flavored.
Ooh.
And then instead of like the 200 milligrams that they usually have, these have 300. But this one is peach iced tea, and it's not carbonated. It's got 300 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm gonna be playing really late tonight.
When I went in the AFib, they said it was those things, and I used to drink one a day. Like, I don't think it was though. I miss those.
Well, I'm on what, decongestants and this.
Yeah, right, and you're fine. So it's got to be.
Yeah. What's my resting heart rate right now? 104. Okay, so
nice. Mine's probably like 70.
I'm pretty excited. But okay, but back to that. Wait, David lives like a minute away from me. David, let's play. Who is DR? DR said David lives like a minute away from me. LOL. David, let's play.
Oh, Dina?
Is that DR?
Yeah, I know who it is. Yeah, she does literally live like maybe like 15 minutes away.
Christine Hambley, girl after my heart. She has The Sims, Diablo 3, and Need for Speed Most Wanted for PS2. But Diablo 3, so I played the crap out of Diablo 3 on the computer, and then I played the crap out of. I like it even better on PS4. I think it's more fun on a controller than the computer, which blew my mind. But it is more fun. And now I have it on the Nintendo Switch, and it's
Diablo. I've got it on this.
I'm watching TV, and I'm just grinding away, and it's
right. I love it. It kind of brought back that fire in me for that kind of game.
Yep. And no, that's a lot of fun. And I've been playing a lot of. I don't know. Did you ever have like a Game Boy Advance or DS or anything, David?
Oh yeah. I had all those.
Did you ever play Advance Wars?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it was a turn-based strategy game that Nintendo made, and now there's a new one called War Groove, which is basically just a giant ripoff of it, and it's beautiful, but it's like more like knights and stuff like that instead of like tanks and planes and stuff. But it's a lot of fun, and I've been playing the crap out of it. You don't have a Switch though, do you?
I do. I bought the Diablo edition when it came out.
So you played Diablo on the Switch? It's great, isn't it?
It is. I love it. I got to keep playing it.
So you know how you can. I bought the. Where is he? He's probably right over here. I just saw him the other day. So did you get the amiibo for it? I have it sitting out here for when I'm playing all the time. But there's the treasure troll.
Oh no, I didn't get that. Oh, that's
awesome. It's a GameStop exclusive, and it drops a loot troll that opens up a warp that you go into a whole like loot troll world and get all kinds of crap, and you can do it once a day. And you can scan one other amiibo every day too that spawns like an epic monster that you can get a good drop from.
Oh. I might have to go check out GameStop tomorrow.
Yeah. If they don't have it, they might still have it online. But no, it's definitely you when you get higher level, the amount of gold you get every single time.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I need to get that thing.
Oh, she's working on Diablo 3 on PS4. Yep, it's great on PS4.
It is. It really. I mean, the Switch, all of them. I love it.
It looks better. It looks way better than the Switch version because the PS4 is more powerful. And I have the Pro, which makes it look even better because that one has extra stuff for the Pro.
And with that, I have a question while it's on my mind. Do you have an external memory for that?
No, because I swapped out the drive that came in mine, and I put a hybrid. I put a hybrid drive in, so I have a 2 terabyte internal. And for the most part, 2 terabytes is okay. I've actually been thinking about getting an external one.
I know, me too. I just don't know what to get.
Yeah, well, you can get a Western Digital. The Western Digital ones are pretty reliable. Get a probably get like a 4 terabyte.
Yeah,
you can get them on sale for about $100, 100, 120. They've had them for less than $100 a few times, and you should be good. I've thought about because the Division 2 they announced today that the day one trailer, the day one patch is going to be between 88 and 92 gigs.
Yeah, that's what it got me thinking. Like, I just got to get one. I just have to get an external.
I'm hoping. Well, I get to preload it here. They'll probably let me download it this weekend, and hopefully the patch will be because the people that come home from the store have to pop it in and then wait a few hours probably before they can play it. So hopefully by the time I play it. Now, granted, it's going to go live at 11 o'clock our time Tuesday night. I don't think I'm going to stay up that late because I've got to. I work the next morning, and that's what we were playing. We were playing the beta, and then we stopped after a little while because we're going to be doing this all over again in
exactly.
You don't need to do all this, but I guess there's some stuff that you got that you get to bring onto the new game if you finished it. So then I'm like, who cares? But but no, okay. Back to what we were saying before. But imagine that we get sidetracked and we talk about everything.
Oh, right. But of course.
We wanted to open up the floor to you guys that are watching and ask us any questions that you want to ask us. And we'll see what we have for you. Otherwise, we'll just keep chatting and
Oh, yeah. I could talk about games and movies and that all night long.
I know. In fact, I just watched what did I watch again? While we're waiting to see if anybody has anything to pop into the chat here. I bought the 4K Bohemian Rhapsody. So I rewatched that again.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well, I got David all excited about Record Store Day.
Yeah, and I actually bought the Queen Bohemian Rhapsody picture disc from eBay. I wasn't missing it.
Dude, I'm gonna stroll in 4 hours after they open it. It's gonna be sitting on the shelf, and I'm gonna be able to buy it.
I don't know because it's only like $2,300.
I know, but well.
And my record store said those are a toss up. They'll request 20 of them. They might get one. They might get none because it's so. Yeah. They'll like spread out 15 per state.
See, the good thing is ours gets a ton of everything because we only have one in town that gets them. So I mean, I remember when I typed in your zip code and there was like 4 billion of them.
Oh, right.
There was like 3 within 10 miles of your house. But no, I'm excited. I really want to get. I'll probably pick up because they're doing an exclusive Record Store Day only vinyl copy of the Weezer Teal album, and then there's like it must be like a B-sides one. I can't remember what it's called, but that's a first release for Record Store Day, which means it might be a slightly different version of it, like cover wise, or it might be exactly the same one that comes out later, but you can't get it yet except only on Record Store Day, and they're doing a Green Day live at Woodstock '94 Record Store Day exclusive vinyl. So I might get that one.
I'm gonna get the Crow. That one.
Crow soundtrack. If it's on colored vinyl, I might. There's been so many times we've spent so much money on Record Store Day.
I know. I want to get the Bob Dylan one.
And we go back and we go back and we go back. And because like I was mad because I got home and I didn't buy when they had Get Behind Me Satan, the White Stripes album, which the Record Store Day one's awesome because it's a bright red album and a bright white album. They look great.
Oh, that's cool. That is very cool.
I went back and got it, but I think that was like $50. And stuff is expensive on Record Store Day.
I mean, it's worth it though. Just that vinyl feel, and to me, they sound better.
And they do. If you have the right setup, and you got a really good record player, you did good, David.
Thank you, sir. I was going to ask you, but I just went on and I read the 1,000 reviews.
You got the one that I tell everybody to get. So
okay, perfect. I did good.
Audio Technica makes really, really good stuff. I mean, these are the best the MX50s are the best headphones I've ever owned.
Really?
They're
Ooh,
by
let me
far
write that down.
yeah.
MX50s, you said?
Yep. I love how they come with 3 different kind of cables. So like this is just a straight one. They have I can't remember. They have one like the old telephone cords that stretches really far, and then they had like an in between one. I can't remember. Maybe a short one. Well, maybe this is the short one because this one isn't very long. But so you have like different, and it's great because since the cable is completely replaceable, which this connection is what always breaks, but you can actually just twist it, pull it out, and so I have 3 different cables, and they don't bother. None of these have like a controller or a microphone because these are monitor headphones, so it's really cool. I miss having them at work, but they work way better than my big gaudy Sony ones that I have at work now that I don't want to use for the podcast. So
yeah, I might have to.
I might get another pair of these, or I might get a pair of MX20s to use for the podcast, and then bring these back to work because I listen to a lot of music when I'm working, and I miss having these at work.
Yeah, I think I'll have to check it out when we're done tonight.
Well, it looks like Dina's looking for a Mike Wazowski. It's
all over that. She has been posting, and she wants it, and yeah.
The only Monsters Inc. pop we have is we got Flock Sully because I got excited.
Yeah, I got that one too. I know, right? It was like, give me 2 of them. Give me 2.
I used to be way more easily grabbed by it. Like, oh, it's live. I better buy it. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
I don't have to have every exclusive pop anymore because there's too damn many of them.
Exactly. And it's like, cut out the ones I really don't need and buy a sweet record, or just buy all the pops. So I've been, spreading it out.
Yeah, because we were talking earlier because I saw that it's the 25th anniversary of the Downward Spiral this week.
Yes, sir.
I remember going to the record store and buying that one on the day it came out.
I can't believe it's been 25 years. I remember it too. And getting the t-shirt, the green t-shirt with the caterpillar all, or what a millipede all.
That was the second one that came out. Well, because I remember getting Broken the day it came out. And then Fix the day it came out. And then I remember we got the March of Pigs single right away.
I do remember that single.
Crap out of that before.
Yeah.
And then we did see them live on that tour, the first leg of the Downward Spiral tour, when they were touring with Marilyn Manson and Hole, and that was, I think, the last time. That was the last time I saw Nine Inch Nails, which it was a really, really good show, and I don't think it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I was in the front row, and when
front
row on probably their best album to be performed live out of all their albums, I think. I should just stay away because I'm never ever going to top that.
I
mean, there's just been a few. What are some of the best concerts you've ever been to?
See, due to my past, a lot of them were the outdoorsy festivals. Like Radiohead was really good. That one, because we have Blossom here, which is a big outdoor, huge, all fenced in, but it does have a stage. But Nine Inch Nails was good. I saw them back. I don't even know who they were with. It was when they had the big giant digital screen, and I was in like 8th grade. When all that came out.
Okay, well that would have been the Downward Spiral tour.
Yeah, I don't know who they were with, though.
Was it the great big white silk screen where they did projector stuff on?
It was kind of like behind them and that. It was all just all over the place and everything.
If it wasn't with Hole and Marilyn Manson, you were probably...
I don't think so. Not in Cleveland, it wasn't. You
were probably on the second leg of that one. Because Closer would have came out, I think, quite a bit after. Well, I don't know, because it was before Natural Born Killers came out. Because they played Burn, but we didn't have it yet because the soundtrack for Natural Born Killers hadn't come out yet. But we knew that the song existed.
Right. That I think around here, like Radiohead was one of the best. That left like an impression in my head.
That was really good. a couple weird ones that surprised me in how good it was.
Eleven was good.
They Might Be Giants on the Apollo 18 tour at First Avenue, the house that Prince built. And that show was incredible. The entire floor was just bouncing. I don't know if you've listened to much They Might Be Giants, but like Birdhouse in Your Soul. They did the theme song to Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, okay, all right.
They did that. They did a bunch of songs for that episode of Tiny Toons, like Particle Man. Birdhouse in Your Soul was in that one too, and there's one other song that they did for that one. I can't remember, but no, they're a great band. They're very silly, and now they do like educational stuff too, but which is great because now the kids can listen to Here Comes the ABCs and stuff. Like that.
Right, exactly.
That was really good. Rage Against the Machine on their original album tour, playing at we saw them at First Ave, which is a fairly small venue, with one of my all-time favorite bands, Quicksand, opening for them. That was by far one of the best shows I've ever saw.
Oh, I'm sure.
We asked them to ask us questions for us to answer.
Nobody's asking anything.
Nobody's asking us any questions.
The silence.
If anybody has Mike Wazowski, I don't have that. I answered their question.
Come on, peeps. Now's your chance.
No, I'm trying to think. Lollapalooza 2 was a lot of fun because that was like the epitome of like grunge fest. Because it was
we had like Buzzard Fest, Ozzy Osbourne. I saw him. Black Sabbath. I saw. They were good.
It was Lush. Then it was Pearl Jam. Jesus and the Mary Chain. Soundgarden. Ice Cube, Ministry, and Red Hot Chili Peppers. And then we get to see the Jim Rose Circus Sideshow too. So that was
fun. Peppers, that's probably a good one live.
Oh God. By the time the Red Hot Chili Peppers played, it was at the end of the night and they played forever. And I just wanted to leave.
Yeah, like, I probably would too.
Tired.
Right.
So freaking tired. And no, but God, I've been to so many.
I know. I'm trying to think which like are the memorable mentions.
My parents brought me to the Metrodome. We saw the Metrodome, and I got to see the Rolling Stones in 1989 on their Steel Wheels tour when they came back. And I think I told you the crowd. I looked up the attendance, and it was 104,000 people at that concert.
Wow,
that was something crazy. I mean, it really is something to see something with over 100,000 other people.
Well, yeah, definitely.
One hell of a show. I mean, they're really, really old now, and I thought they were really, really old then, but that was 1989, so they were a lot younger back then.
Yes,
well, that's no good. That's probably worse than what I had last week. I mean, granted, I couldn't hold any liquids down, and any I did, I shut out the other end. But the mumps, that doesn't sound fun at all.
Ooh, the mumps, no.
Is that like really bad chicken pox? Or what's the difference between the mumps?
Like neck leak swells. Here, I'm gonna do a Dina can help with this one. She's a nurse too.
Oh, do you guys work together?
No.
Oh, so you're in competing healthcare systems.
I'm VA though. I'm government, so no.
So this is your boss.
Special. That is my boss right now. Yes, it is. He gave us days off, so I'm happy with that.
There you go.
Difficulty chewing. Yeah, it's all salivary glands and ooh, yeah, it doesn't look fun at all.
Christine, you don't even have questions for us? I'm really surprised.
The Hamblinator has nothing.
John Page must have fallen off the ride at Chuck E. Cheese. And
I was going to say, yeah. He's trying to hit those little beavers down things with the hammer.
Mm-hmm. No, there's a few. I'm still debating. Death Cab for Cutie's coming here in a couple months. I think they're playing here in.
I like their older stuff. I'm not a fan of their newer stuff.
I know. I mean,
like Northern Lights, no, it doesn't really do it for me.
I've been trying to listen to it more. It's after their one like guitar. The guy played guitar and keyboards. That the big tall blonde guy. After he left, it's not quite as good. Even though
No.
Black Sun off their last album is a great freaking song. In fact, that's one of their better songs. But really for me, when I saw them last was on the Plans tour.
Okay.
Which was a great, great, great album.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably their last great bookends album, where like pretty much everything on the album was great. And Franz Ferdinand opened for them, and that was a pretty good show.
Yeah, I like
I
Franz.
don't know what happened.
Older Franz, I like.
But
yeah,
no.
I don't even know what's coming here. No, I mean it's just, and it's Cleveland too. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You get lots of good people coming there from time to time.
No, we don't.
One of my friends just went and saw Kiss because it's their final tour, their first final tour, I'm going to call it. Because all these people say it's their last tour, and then they either go to Vegas or they just keep touring more and more and more. I saw Kiss here in town. God, that would have been maybe 98. Back in
okay.
We got free tickets, and we went, and it was fun.
I'm sure
They put on a good show. Amy really liked Kiss when she was growing up, and she's super excited that they're doing a whole new line of Kiss Pops because and I'm really happy that they're actually having a drummer that has their drum set, because they don't normally do that. And so like when I've staged like little dream band pictures, and taken them of the Pops, I never have a drummer because there's never anybody sitting at drums. But now I have a drummer. Now he's the drummer.
Got it right, exactly.
But no,
it's coming up. There's, I mean, Fish. If you wanna, Hootie and the Blowfish. Like, we don't have anything good. Corn.
Well, I saw they added a late show, which ended up being at the beginning of the tour. So it's coming up so fast that I don't think we're going to go. But, okay, my favorite band in the whole world is the Pixies. And the Pixies and Weezer are on tour together this summer. And I really wanted to go.
Oh, that would be amazing. I would fly to go see that one. Definitely.
And they're playing here in like 3 weeks, well, up in the cities. But logistically, for us to get someone to take the kids overnight and everything, it's just, I don't know.
I'll go with you. I'll use my flight points and fly on up. Not good. I would go see. Oh, that's going to be amazing.
If I liked the Black Album better, I see now. If it was, I wish I always like it when you can catch a band when they're doing a non-supporting album tour where they just play their hits. It's so much better.
Right.
And I haven't even listened to the whole Black Album yet. So
I'm not hearing good things about it. I haven't either, but I'm not hearing good things at all.
No, I'm pissed because I could have saw the Pixies the fall before last when they first with their last new album. Because they're recording an album right now. Well, they must not be recording it right now since they're on tour, but they've probably already recorded it. But it's
I'm sure it's done.
And but after the last one, up in Fargo Moorhead, which is it's like a 4.5 5 hour drive, but our lake cabin's right by there, so we could have crashed the lake cabin. And it was an outdoor small amphitheater that we could have saw them at for like $30.
Oh, and, perfect.
But it was like a weeknight, and I don't know. I didn't feel like doing it at the time, and now ever since I've regretted it. One of my friends from work went up and saw it, and reminds me of it all the time. But
wait, you have a lake cabin?
Yeah. Well,
you want to rent this out to people?
My parents have a lake cabin.
Oh, I was going to say I'll pay you to rent it for like a week. Me and my family will come up there and go swimming and have a blast. But
we get up there usually at least once a summer, and it used to be more fun because Amy would never do this, but because she's always too scared. But Dad used to have a plane, but when he retired, he sold his plane because he said he didn't need to go anywhere fast anymore. And
okay, I can see that.
So instead of a 4.5-hour drive, it was like an hour and 15 minutes, and that was always nice. But now it's always an hour and 15 minutes.
Well,
I mean,
if the invite ever comes out, I have a boat, and I'll bring my boat.
Nice. We have a pontoon, and we have a paddle boat that can paddle itself.
Oh, nice.
For the lazy people. And then we have a fishing boat, and we got canoes and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
we used to have go-karts, but then there were too many kids, so mom
they'll flock.
Mom and dad sold the go-karts because they didn't want anybody to get murdered. My sister ran into my brother once with it, and it was
oh geez, yeah.
I went to see Prozac when I was 10 or so. Is there a band? I don't know who the band Prozac is.
Prozac. I'm looking.
Well, she's from Canada, though, right?
Who, Christine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a Canadian band.
Prozac. I'm looking it up. I'm intrigued.
Oh, ZZAC is how she spelled it.
I found Prozac, and then there's a plus symbol, but interesting. Oh, there they are. Okay. Canadian pop music group. Jay Levine. Okay. Well, Christine, I'll have to check it out, and we'll see.
One of them. Wow, it must have been one of the ones that didn't cross over. So what's that big Canadian band that when we were younger that everyone said was super, super cool, but they never played here, but there was like, oh, they're good. Tragically Hip.
Oh, I do. That name rings a bell. It does ring a bell.
I don't think I ever owned one of their albums. It's so weird not having.
That sounds familiar, but
there hasn't been any rant in my brain. We've had a rant-free night.
What do you mean rant-free?
Because Anthony hasn't been here. He's usually angry about something, and then we laugh about it. This has been a more low key, because I think that the nights that it's been like AM and the PM when it's been me and Anthony, then we'll feed off each other and we'll get like really hyper.
I flow with the discussion. You set the topic.
I know. So now with you, it's a little more low key.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm drinking with Captain. It's great.
Talk about video games. Anthony doesn't really play video games, so unless it's past like Pong, he doesn't understand.
I mean, I posted a picture of my record player, and the dude said, "What's that? What does that tell you?" Sorry, Anthony. I love you. I had to.
No. So what records have you gotten recently?
Recently, I got a couple Queen ones. I like Queen. Sorry, everybody. Let's see. I really haven't bought anything new. I got the Queen ones, but other than that, I'm about to go crazy.
Let's see here.
Because I got paid today. So I'm trying to build my Queen collection. I mean, honestly, I always liked Queen, but after seeing the movie, that kind of fueled it some more. So then I really, now that I'm older, have listened to more of their tracks other than the main popular ones. And I dig it. I really like it.
I mean, you like punk rock, don't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Now, I would suggest maybe listening to it on Spotify a little bit, but this is an album you should have in your collection, is Descendant Summary. It's basically their greatest hits from their SST days. And
I do know the Descendant.
We would not have pop punk if it wasn't for these guys. So
you know what? Those ones you told me on the other show a couple weeks ago, I downloaded and loved. So
which ones were those?
Oh, let's see here. I can tell you. Because they're top of my music list. You told me to download. Let's see. Last added. New Noise by The Refused and Propeller Heads.
Oh, yeah.
I did. I love it.
California.
It's good stuff. I like it.
History Repeating was, I think, on the trailer, and it might actually be on the soundtrack for There's Something About Mary. That's a great, that's a great, like, early 70s electronic stuff, and it's really really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
and,
It is.
it's maybe it's go get or go somewhere. The name of one of the songs, and that was on the soundtrack for the Lost in Space reboot movie with Matthew LeBlanc.
There's Go Faster. That one.
Oh, let's see here.
The only one close to that, Propeller Heads, right?
Yeah, let's see.
Is Go Faster.
I can tell you here.
That one?
No.
Nope.
Okay, Decks and Drums and Rock and Roll. Such a good album. It was. Oh, Take California is such a good song. Hang On was that was on the Lost in Space soundtrack.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, History Repeating got a little bit of play. On Her Majesty's Secret Service is a great song. Bigger is good. That whole album, all 13 tracks are just really, really good.
Yeah, I love everything of it so far. So,
but yeah, so you like New Noise by Refused? That's a pretty manic album, but the song New Noise is really, really good.
The song's good. I didn't listen to the whole album.
The album. Oh,
the
Shape of Punk to Come is the name of the album.
Yeah, it's different, but I like it.
It's really, really good. Now I'm trying to see here some other.
Oh no, actually, I'm going to the record store tomorrow, and we'll go crazy. Now that I have a good setup, I'm going to go crazy.
Another great classic one is you get the Misfits Static Age. That's a really, really, really good Misfits album.
Yes, definitely.
And
you have the pop to complement it.
I do. Now that we have a little bit of time, so you're a Weezer fan. So,
I remember.
Every once in a while, I sign up for Vinyl Me Please if the album of the month is really cool, and because they do a limited edition version of an album each time. And Pinkerton is my favorite Weezer album because it's so freaking good. But so they did a special edition. Let me show you. It opens up.
Oh, nice.
So it opens up and it has like the little scene. And let me show you what the actual vinyl looks like here.
Yeah, I want to see this.
So it's marbled blue.
Ooh.
Get a little bit of light.
I'm loving the colored and the pictured ones.
Oh, yeah. So it's.
Oh, that's cool, man. That is really cool.
Yeah, so I've got, I think the only ones I have on vinyl for Weezer is I have the blue album and I have this one. But I think I'm going to get the teal because I like enough of the cover songs on there that it's
really good. I'll get teal.
And I'm going to see what's on that B albums one, but I'll probably get that because that'll be fun. And then I'm trying to decide if maybe I might get the solid color albums. So then I get the green, the red, the white. Was it the white album? Yeah, I didn't like that one as much though either.
No, I mean some I love and some I just aren't me.
Okay, so let me think. The Weezer albums. So I love the blue album. Such a influential album, and Pinkerton got dogged when it first came out.
Oh, it did, but it grew into people.
I loved it from the get-go. And most Weezer fans then slowly began to love it, realizing that it's one of the most brutally honest albums.
It's at first like
it really, really shows how much therapy Rivers needed. Because, like being in love with a 13-year-old girl that he's a pen pal with in Japan and always falling in love with lesbians. And I mean, but like El Scorcho is one of my all-time favorite Weezer songs. I absolutely love Scorcho. And that's the end of Matt Sharp being in Weezer, and he was definitely missed. Now it did get better again, but never as good as it was when he was in there because he left, and then he formed. Oh, what's the name of that band? Because they did that song "Friends of P," and then they did that really, really good song that I like, and I have their album, but I can't think of the name of them right now.
I don't know.
Okay, I can figure this out real quick. But so then the Green Album came out, and it grew on me. And there's some really good songs on the Green Album. You know, Keep Fishing,
Island in the Sun. Yeah.
Photograph is really good.
Yeah.
So it's a good album. And then Maldroit came out, and that's kind of the same. It's got some really, really good songs on it. And then it's got some songs that aren't as good. So now, okay, Matt Sharp went on and he formed the Rentals. That's what it was. And what was the name of that song by the Rentals that was so good? It's on Lost in Alphaville.
I probably would know it if I heard it.
This song is called "It's Time to Come Home." It's a really, really good song. In fact, they used it in an episode last season of You're the Worst, I believe, on FXX. And I'm like, what is this song? I know this song. I know this song. I know this song. And then I had to go and look through my collection and find it. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's the Rentals. Now I love that. Now I really, really love that song. But
there's a lot of old.
Maldroit was really, really good. And then after Maldroit, it wasn't the Red Album. It was I'm gonna go back to the Weezer page here. Come on. You have too many things going on here. Oh, okay. So Maldroit, Make Believe. And it had their simplistically catchy Beverly Hills. And then it had one of my favorite song videos of theirs off of Make Believe is what's the name of the second track? It's Perfect Situation. I really like that song.
really.
And Alicia Cuthbert playing the lead singer of Weezer. Well, they were the band Wheeze, and then they became Weezer at the end of the video.
Right.
But and then the Red Album came out, and then that kind of was like their first stab at being good old Weezer again. I love Pork and Beans. That's a great song. They did a great job with the video for Pork and Beans, where they got every internet, person that was famous for nothing.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And I mean, they even have Kevin Federline in that video. No, that was the White Nerdy video, I think. No, that was or no, that's the Rockin' the Suburbs Ben Folds video that he was in. But and I love Ben Folds. I've got his last album autographed.
Oh, really? Nice. How'd you do that?
There was a Uber special edition that you could buy that came with it autographed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I only have a few autographed albums. The only other one I think I have is the last Quicksand album I have autographed.
Okay. All right.
By all the band members. But yeah, and after the Red Album, Weezer kind of just Hurley and that one with the big Ratitude, and I mean, they each one maybe had one good song that I liked a whole bunch, but they've that's kind of how their last bunch of albums have been. Is they've had
like one or two, and then
it's like so
right.
Well, that was the problem, and that's why I decided not to fork out a ton of money to go see them live this month, because hopefully the Pixies will come back around again, and hopefully I can catch in a smaller venue than at the XL Energy Center.
I'm coming too.
It'll be they're so good. Now you should look. One thing to try to find before it disappears, if you're a big Pixies fan, is this the 25th or is it the 20th or 30th anniversary? I can't remember edition of Doolittle. This one's really good. It's got bunch of outtakes and live ones, and it's got the Peel sessions. So the Peel sessions, the B-sides, and the main album. And I can't remember if the digital one comes with the third one, because there's a third disc that they didn't put in the vinyl. But it's a remastered version of Doolittle, which is such a good album.
Ooh,
I still need to get I need to get the 30th anniversary edition for Surfer Rosa. That just came out a little while ago, and that comes with a live concert, I think, from that era as well. But I have so many like bootleg B-sides, old studio stuff of so much Pixie stuff. I think I have 40 Pixie CDs over there.
Nice.
I've got the big Uber box set that has the gold-plated CDs, and then it's got all the albums on a Blu-ray, and then it's got Live at Brixton Academy on a Blu-ray. And I kind of wish I had the vinyl version of that, but it was really, really, really expensive.
Oh, I'm sure, and it's going to go up and up and up and up.
It only gotten worse since then.
Right.
I wasn't as avid of a vinyl collector when Minotaur came out. So Christine says that she doesn't collect records herself, but my dad's last one he got was Fleetwood Mac.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Solid classic.
No.
I mean, records are the way to go. That's true sound. How they were meant you to hear them. So get them. Buy up some vinyls.
It's a lot of fun.
It is. It is. It's my new hobby.
I made a rule when I'm buying vinyl is I'm only going to buy stuff on vinyl that I know that I'm going to want to listen to the whole thing. Sometimes I'll buy albums because I like one song. I mean, do that.
You kind of have to. You kind of have to like the whole thing to buy them.
Yeah. And because we've probably got a couple hundred records in there. I've slowed down a little bit because it goes back and forth between vinyl and pops. Different, so different kinds of vinyl. And but record store day is always fun. And
I can't wait. I'm camping.
I can't believe you just didn't even know about it. And
no, I didn't, because I'm getting into it. So
yep. Now, never buy anything because you think it's gonna be worth a whole bunch of money, because most stuff on record store day doesn't end up being worth a lot of money.
No,
I have a few that are worth like $100 and some, but they're really weird ones that you wouldn't think, like the clear vinyl, The Pod by Weed. That one is worth quite a bit. And then the Basement Tapes Foo Fighters one was, but I think then that they started reissuing some on their site. But I think there's something different about the reissue one.
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't know if that affected the value of it or not, but they put out so many. I mean, look at how big that list was. I mean, there's hundreds of albums that came on Record Store Day.
Huge.
And in case you guys don't all know, Record Store Day it's to support local like indie record stores. So Best Buy can't sell. Best Buy, Amazon,
they won't have anything.
They're not allowed to get these. You have to be an independent record store, and then you can buy the records for this day, because it's really to support those shops and to get more people in and help them generate a bunch of revenue so that they can stay open. And they do it once in the spring, and then they do it on Black Friday in the fall. And the Black Friday one's a little smaller, but it keeps getting bigger. But it's gotten me to buy a few tapes, because I have the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 mixtape Volume 1, the Awesome Mix Volume 1.
How is that?
Oh, it's great. And it looks just like, it looks like it's on a mixtape. And one year they did the Metallica demo, their very first, the Metal Up Your Ass one. And they made it look like it's a mixtape, and it has like the little notes that they wrote to the record companies that they would give it to and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then what's the other one? Oh, and then they re-released Straight Outta Compton on audio cassette.
Yeah,
a red audio cassette.
That's awesome.
I know there was one album that they released one year on a VHS tape. Like, I don't think we even have a VCR anymore. Oh, we might have a Sony component one in the tech graveyard in the other room.
Yeah, I can get one.
But I wouldn't feel comfortable putting anything in there. Because I just really, really don't know if
One of those, yeah. Tear it up, shred it. Yeah,
I know. I've been wanting to get, and I need to find 9 Inch Nails. I think it's Halo 12. It was a double VHS, and it had all of the videos up through I think the Downward Spiral,
Mm.
and then it had a live concert on the second tape, and you can find weird versions of it on like eBay and stuff like that. But I want to get a VHS. I mean, I want to get a DVD because I don't think they make a Blu-ray of it. But I do want to get that again because seeing some like because they made a video for every song on Broken. So because it's Wish is on that one. Last is on Happiness and Slavery.
Let me see.
There's only like 5 songs, and then there's the 2 bonus tracks. Because I actually had, if you bought Broken the day it came out on CD, it didn't have the bonus songs on tracks 98, 99, where it had Physical and Suck. Because Physical was a cover of like an Animant song, and then Suck was Pigface, which is another band that Trent Reznor was a part of. And
okay.
Trent Reznor did that song with Pigface originally, and then they re-recorded it and put it on Broken. But the original version of the CD came with a little mini CD. Remember they used to have like those little 3-inch singles?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
yeah.
it was in a little case that was inside of it, and only some of my CD players could play it because, like, I remember the first CD player my parents got was like a front loader that like would fold open, like it just like pop open like a tape deck, and I couldn't play that in that unless I laid it down on its back and then I put the disc in and then closed the door and then I could. But the 2 songs were in that originally, and then I think it was cheaper for them to keep reproducing it and just make it on tracks 98.
Well, right, of course.
But
let's see. There was Pinion, Wish, Last, Help Me, I'm in Hell, Happiness and Slavery, Gave Up, and Silence.
Gave Up is such a good song. The video for that's really good too because they actually recorded that in the house where the Sharon Tate the murders were by the Manson family. Trent bought that house and recorded a lot of recorded that album in that house.
Yes, here in Ohio.
Yep. Is that no? That's out in California, isn't it?
Manson?
The Manson family murders were in California.
I thought it was here.
No. Let's see here.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Yep, it was at 1000. It was 10050 Celio Drive, Los Angeles, California.
Well, my bad.
Now, Quentin Tarantino's coming out with a movie about some of that later this year.
Oh, really? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, let's see here. What's the name of that one? Yeah, we're just going rogue tonight, guys. Let's see here. So, what's going on in his filmography? I really love Tarantino everything. So, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is what it's called. And yep, it's coming out later this year. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio, Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt. Oh, too bad they didn't cast anybody huge in here. Al Pacino.
That could be good.
Emily Hirsch, Damon Lewis, Dakota Fanning. Oh, Scooty Maneri's in it. Luke Perry's in it. He rest in peace.
All right, exactly.
Lena Dunham. Oh, there's a ton of people. Everybody in the whole world is in this. But that's kind of how it is now with, I loved Hateful Eight. And Inglourious Bastards was so good. Even if you go back.
Yes.
Seeing him at his most raw, if you go back and you watch like Reservoir Dogs, that's such a great movie.
Classics.
And of course, he wrote the screenplays for a few movies that he ended up not directing, like True Romance and Natural Born Killers. But then I used to be super into Oliver Stone, so Natural Born Killers is a very dear movie to me.
Oh, I mean, come on, me too.
I remember we saw Natural Born Killers and Forrest Gump the same day in the theater. That's a really weird mix.
Yeah,
That
is. You get
that
the innocence to the chaos. Yeah.
was time. It was. I can't remember if it was bad weather out, but me and one of my friends, we went to 2 movies back to back at the movie theater, way back in the day, and we saw Not Another Teen Movie and Vanilla Sky back to back, and we were really glad that we saw Vanilla Sky second, because we would not have been able to go see a second movie after.
Yeah. No.
Because that was kind of a heavy movie.
Yeah, it was for sure.
Just a little bit. Oh, I'm excited about Pet Cemetery. Were you here, Christine, when I showed that we got gauged in church?
I mean, the new one, it's interesting, and switching it up to where it's the daughter that gets killed.
I won't see it in the theater probably because it's hard for us to, but I'll definitely see it as soon as it comes out.
Oh yeah, me too. That's probably what I'll do.
But one movie that I was really excited about that wasn't super impressed by was the new Halloween movie. I wasn't really crazy about that.
No,
it was really predictable, and I was kind of hoping that they'd bring a little more to the table for that one.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a fan of that, so didn't even watch it.
Yeah, Christine, I think I got it from. They might still have it on Box Lunch's site. And luckily, we spent enough with Box Lunch and Hot Topic that we get the cheap shipping. So everything I order from Box Lunch costs $1 for shipping. So it's great because then they have the pops for like $9, and then so it ends up being like $10 and change to get a pop from them. That's cheaper than it costs for me to drive to the store. I mean, I can't. Well, we don't have a Box Lunch here. That's the one store we don't. We don't have Box Lunch. We don't have FYE here, and they're both up in the cities, so it's about just over an hour to get to FYE, and then our closest Box Lunch I think is in the Mall of America. That's about an hour and a half drive, but then it's the Mall of America, which takes a long time. And there's one other Box Lunch up in the Twin Cities that is almost not much further, but it's usually faster to go to because you don't have to go to the Mall of America.
I'm looking.
And I don't know if you're familiar with the Mall of America, but it's the biggest mall in America. There's an amusement park inside the mall. There's a giant underwater aquarium inside the mall. There's all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. But no, that and what made getting that when I folded and got the glow in the dark Darth Vader today is I have a Target Red card, and I think
there you go,
like $9.36 shipped. I can't say no to that. But no.
Christine, do you need Gage? Because I will buy him for you and ship him to me and then ship him to you if you need him. Because I can get him right now. Let me know what she says.
I should check. Did anybody actually send us? When we were doing this originally, we told people to send us emails. I better make sure that nobody sent us an email. No, nobody sent us an email. Nobody ever sends us an email.
I know, right?
We have I have our domain, because what we have questions at thatdamnshow.com, stuff at thatdamnshow.com, Mark at thatdamnshow.com, David at thatdamnshow.com, Anthony at thatdamnshow.com. And of course, it's damn D.A.M, not D.A.M.N, remember. But we have these emails. You can send them to us if there's stuff you want to see in the show. So helps us organize a little better. We have a fun music theme one that I think we're gonna do next week, unless it ends up being the ECCC Afterglow show. But we'll see.
It might be. We'll see.
Since I don't know if I'm going to have many of the ECC ones by next week, since I'm going to try to do it all online, I'm going to try to not have to set foot in a store. But we'll see how that
goes. Online. That's it.
But at least my brakes will be working better than they were working yesterday.
That's true.
My brakes stopped working, and I was going down a great big hill. It was really fun. But I didn't run into everything, and I'm alive. So
thank God.
But no, let me think. I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to talk about tonight?
No, I'm good. Did Christine respond? Does she need it?
That would be freaking amazing, she said.
All right. I'm getting it.
And then sending it up north. Well, it's always good when we can help our fans.
That is true.
No, I'm hoping now because this is, I believe this is the Gage from the original. Well, of course, this is the Gage from the original movie because it's the girl in the new one. So I'm guessing maybe they'll do some more pops. We'll have to see. Now, I'm really, really excited when Amy gets a little more time to do some customs because she's going to, I got an extra one of this Joker and she's going to do a little metallic painting and make him
that's awesome.
and stuff, and he's going to look pretty badass.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
order a couple of the first appearance Batmans today because for the black box ones, at least the pops, if the comic moments come in black boxes, I'm not going to get 2 of each of those because they're big and expensive. And
Yeah, that's just too much.
But now, what did we just see that they were doing? A red chrome Darth Vader.
Oh,
and
yeah.
now I've seen another picture of it with it's going to be an exclusive, but I just saw like the foreign exclusive one. But I guarantee you, it's probably going to be a red card exclusive.
Oh, I'm sure.
So, kids, if you don't have a red card for Target, get a red card.
And chrome, it has to be.
Yep. Because the red, and if you don't want to get a Target credit card, they, I guess, have red cards that you just link to your check card.
Oh,
And
yeah, they do.
it comes right out of your checking account. And you still get free shipping and 5% off all your orders. So if you ever buy anything ever at Target, since it's free to do that, just do it because you'll be very happy. Because free shipping is really nice. Free 2-day shipping.
All right, Christine, I got you Gage in church. When they get here, I will mail them to you. And you can pay me.
Oh, I suppose with some of those stores probably don't ship to Canada. Kind of like how the EB Games up there and the Toys R Us, because Canada has all the stores that closed here.
Right, exactly.
The only place, like they were making a big deal about how Toys R Us might be coming back, but then when you hear about what it actually is going to be, it's not going to be like Toys R Us.
No, it's not at all. It's going to be a little like corner of what Toys R Us used to be.
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be seeing any more Toys R Us pops and stuff like that. No, I did predict that we're going to see. Has any new stores gotten exclusives? There has to be some goofy thing. There's got to be some anime place that had a new one this year. Was it 900.com from this year or last year?
Last year. No, was it?
Let me see. That might have been. Well, no, I bet it was last year. Because wasn't it right around NYCC?
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah. There's got to be a new exclusive coming out pretty soon. Every time I come here now, I have to do this. Yep, I know. You guys bought Stash and it's going to go away. I understand. Let's see here. So if I go to the exclusives page, is there anything that I see that's new? At least they probably won't add any more on here. Hopefully they have all these nice things because it's so nice how Stash is like laid out for me to like reference stuff, because it's. But I want them to break stuff down a little better than they do. Why do they have more than one Emerald City Comic Con? That doesn't make any sense. What's in this one? Oh no, these are the new ones. So yeah, I do have to get Jaguar next week. And I'll probably get the Smear and Michael Bolton 2-pack. I'm on the fence for Classic Thor and Mr. Mitzelblink. I gotta get Arya. I'm gonna try to get Pillsbury Doughboy, and I need to get Starfire, and I need to get Buzzkill, Buzz Off, Buzz something.
Buzz Off, yeah.
Buzz Off. Yeah, because he was later in He-Man. Because I don't remember him. I remember some of the last ones that we had. I still need to get Ram Man, but I remember Ram Man. I remember Triclops. Yeah, Triclops, where he had like the three different eyes. Like they had
Oh
they had
yeah, and you could like
eye,
you
the
could, like,
normal eye,
the
angry
toy
eye.
and you would move around. Yes.
I really like the Masters Universe toys. Those were a lot of fun. I remember we got those when we had a Target for a very short time in Canada. Oh, Troy showed up. He's a little late. Hey, Troy. Nice. Glad to have you here.
At the end of the party, but it's all right.
Yeah, kind of the end of the party. It was really wild. David took his shirt off for a while, and
I did. I was just like,
then he passed out. And no, we've talked a lot about music and a little bit about movies, a lot about records.
yeah, games. Like we've been all over the place. It's all good.
You know, no pop culture is discouraged here. We welcome all pop culture, all forms of media.
Yes, we do.
No, well, guys, I think we did make it an hour and 40 minutes. That's still pretty good. See, we can do this without an Anthony rant. So I mean, we probably, if we had Anthony, we'd have probably about 20 minutes of rants. So seriously, okay.
Are you kidding me?
We love you. You help invigorate us. This was probably kind of like the NPR version of
Yes, it was.
that damn show. Hey everybody, we got some nice easy listening going on here tonight.
My name's
no,
Dave. I'm here to talk to you.
All right, guys. Well, we are going to be back next week on the first day of Emerald City Comic Con. Well, we think will be the day that they all go live. We'll know more as
yeah, it'll be
well.
interesting.
I want to see if any other late comers come. You know, we just got a new Masters of the Universe one. Who knows if we might get one other late edition here by the end of the week? But no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad that there's not 40 that I want to get. I
know,
mean,
right?
San Diego Comic Con was ridiculous. I got pretty much all the ones I wanted for that. But there's still a few catch up. I mean, my main one from that one I still haven't gotten is Ram Man, and then I think I still need to get Crunchberry Beast from New York Comic Con. But otherwise, I think I got everything.
Yeah.
Because that's Amy's favorite Captain Crunch, and Captain Crunch is her favorite cereal. So we have all the other Captain Crunch ones. We got Jean Lafoot and Cosmic Captain Crunch and all those. But I was sitting in Hot Topic waiting in line when it went live, and I just didn't want to deal with the phone. So
no, I don't blame you.
And I'm glad because he keeps getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So,
but
guys, thanks for showing up. We always appreciate it. Thanks for all the questions that you guys didn't ask. Thanks a lot.
Right.
We have to go over everything you missed. You know what? If you wait about a minute after we're done, you can just watch the whole thing on the YouTube channel. So
exactly.
And that will go over it all for you. So thanks for watching that damn show, the MD edition. And that damn show, MD. And we will be back. We should be back with full staff next week.
Maybe.
And
we'll see.
We will see you guys then.
Yes, we will. We love you all.
Kids. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.